Alright legends, welcome back to another video, and as you'd have seen in the thumbnail, today we're testing the budget Temu gas stove. So it's a little wild camping stove for myself. So this is very much similar design to your Jetboil or your OEX Hero or your Maple Fire. Is it Maple Fire? I'll put it on. But that's what we're testing out today. This was £30 or just under £30 from Temu, and it took a couple of weeks to get delivered. So while I'm setting up a little boil test out here in the woods, I'll stick on the unboxing now and talk over it. So yeah, the unboxing was a bit mental because I almost blew myself up, and you'll see when I take it out, it looks fantastic. It's a good looking piece of kit, but it comes with everything you need, as you would expect. The comes with a net, comes with this nice soft lid, which was great, and the burner itself, obviously you supply your own gas. When I hooked that gas up, it almost blew my face off. Oh, but I'll talk you through that in a voiceover as you watch the video. I'll just set up now. So, as you can see, this is the Temu burner, and the burner itself looks in good order. It's got a little dust cap attached to it, which is good. I liked this, the cozy that comes off, so when you wash it you can take that off, because some don't do that. The lid I was impressed with as well. It's got a pouring spout, it's got some steam release holes, but it's like a soft rubber, so it fits really well, because I've had ones in the past with like a hard plastic and they tend to break. So yeah, this, legends, is where I completely messed up. I've tightened that, look, far too tight. So then when I've gone to light it, it's affected the way the gas is drawn through, so it wouldn't light. And instead of turning it off, I let it go too far, and then exactly, fireball. So anyway, after that absolute shambles, tried it again, just didn't tighten it as much, and yeah, worked perfectly. So, you know, I had no issues with it after that. It's alright guys, hope you can see me. Just sat here in the woods. I'm just going to boil up some water and I'll time it on my phone. We'll see what the boil time's like. But as you've seen then in that video and the voiceover, the first time I tried to light it, it wouldn't light straight away, so I obviously let too much gas out, and then there was a big flame. But caveat to that, I do believe I over tightened it probably, so that could have been my fault. The second and third time I lit it, it was a lot better. So we're just gonna light it up again outside in the park. Now when I did use it indoors, I did ventilate. I'll put a picture on now, but I had opened the window wide as possible. What I'm going to do is just fill a cup of water, because this is what I do outside when I'm on a camp. I'd only use what I need, so I'll use a cup of water, just undo it. There's a nice cover on both sides, and I'll try not to over tighten it, because I don't know if that is what caused the problem. So there we go. I'll just tighten it so it's tight, but I'll not put any force onto it. Right, here's our cup. I've stuck one of my little stickers on there, like, but pop that on like so. Pop our water in, just put that there, and our lid on. I do like the lid. and I'll tell you why. I do rate the lid a bit more than my last one of these, and I'll give you some pros and cons as well. But let's get it lit and see what it looks like. So I'll get the timer ready. Stopwatch, right? Put that there. There you go, it's lit first time. Start that. That looks pretty good. It's got a decent wind block on it. Sits nicely on there. You can lock it in, which I haven't done. But it's a decent looking piece of kit. Yeah, looks decent. But see how long it takes to boil. Bit of steam coming off it, got a bit of movement going. Pop the coffee in there, not wasting hot water. Not going to waste any hot water, legends. We're going to have a little coffee in the woods. That's just short of a boil, and it's definitely boiling there. Let's turn that off. Boiling away. Put the lid off. We'll pour our water on. But yeah. So if you can see, you see that leg ends? It's a 2-minute boil. Just 2 minutes. It's not bad, is it? I'll check out what time say on other stoves. But I don't think 2 minutes. 2 minutes is quick. You're pulling up, you're in camp, you're making a brew, or if you're on a hike and you want a quick brew, 2 minutes isn't long to wait for water to boil. To be honest with coffee, it doesn't even need to boil. But obviously you'd be using this for your camp meals and everything. But I want to bring it out because that was a bit alarming before. Partly my fault, but it seems to be that I must have over tightened it or something that caused that, because it's working perfectly fine now. Tell you what we'll do, we'll retry it. Take the lid off. And this lid, this is what I was going to say. So my OEX stove, it has a hard plastic lid, where this one, it has this like release valve in case for whatever reason it needs to blow. It's got these rubber holes, one for pouring, one for releasing steam, and the lid is like a softer rubber and it clips over really nicely and seals. But the hard plastic OEX ones crack and they easily break, where this one won't because it's that soft rubber. I suppose the proof will be in using it out in the wild. It does have the lock on like the OEX one. So I mean, is this a bit of an OEX killer? We don't know. It's budget, isn't it? 30 quid. This cozy's good. Obviously the heat resistant cozy, it comes off. So when you're washing it, you can take that off, which some don't, which is stupid. The only thing I don't like is, it has these nice handles on, they fold in, but on other stoves, these would lock, where on this they don't, so they're still a bit flappy, which I'm not keen on, but there's not much to moan about there, is there? So if we just take this off, tighten it back up, just light it again. Yeah, seems absolutely fine now. I'm thinking maybe I've just over tightened it when I've been inside. Maybe that was the issue. So we will test this over the next few weeks and decide if it's coming on the Afric Kintail Way or not. But early signs are it's a great piece of kit for the money. I mean, this was £30, where I think the OEX one is 60. I mean, a jet boil, 130, 140, even more. Some of them, the other choices that I've seen on Amazon were like 60 quid. So £30 for Temu, that's the option. Let's just give it a test, and I'll tell you what, I'll have this brew and I'll bring you back with a little summary. So leggings, what would we say about this Temu stove? It was less than £30, so half the price of some other similar stoves, so that's a tick. The design is very good. I think the wind protection looks very good, but I will test that out on the fells when I'm wild camping and let you know after I've used it a few times what that is actually like. It seems good. I like the design, I like the koozie that comes off. I also like the lighter, it lights itself, but obviously there was that little dodgy when I was making the beginning video, when I was just testing it out, unboxing it, that big flame, and then it wouldn't sit right. But I don't know if that was just the first time I used it, or I think it's because I'd over tightened my gas canister, I'm not sure. But yeah, ultimately 2-minute boil time, which is fine, and not all it's doing is boiling water to make meals and make drinks, so that is all it's for. So is this a budget Temu £30 worth it? If it proves itself to be safe, I'm more than happy with a 2-minute boil time. So yeah, it's going to be worth that half the price of other expensive stoves, isn't it? So yeah, in my opinion, looks a good piece of kit. It's from China, Temu, but everything's made in China anyway, more or less. And for the money, I think it's going to be a good buy, but only time will tell, like all these things. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and it gave you a little food for thought on, you know, if you're in the market for a new stove, maybe there is a cheaper option. And I've cancelled stuff and sent stuff back on Temu with no issues as well, so I suppose if you got it and you didn't think it was up to much, you could cancel it. So anyway, as always legends, I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe, make memories not mess, leave no trace, and I'll see you in our next video.